Good morning. Right, I cut out the transom, so the transom is all cut out ready. Put a 6-degree angle on this, so I've got a 6-degree angle of the transom leaning back for the outboard. Stupid that you can only, on these saws you can only angle the blade one way, so you can only cut one way, you can't go backwards. So I had to cut this side here with a jigsaw, and that side there is with a saw. It's stupid you can't angle the bed on the saws both ways. And I've got two. The little one's not very good really, it's only for thin sheet, but that's only, you can only angle it one way on that one also. The jigsaw you can angle both ways, so that's quite handy. And then I just run a sander over it just to take any little bits off, because you can never get very perfectly straight with a jigsaw. The blade always wants to wander. I cut the 4 sheets for the hull, rebaited them 2 inches either end, or one end of each sheet. Laid it down on flat. You can use like builder's plastic. You can't get anything like that here, so it's like I've sent a load of these survival blanket things, so cheap in the UK, so I sent a load of them over so that I use them for backing and it doesn't stick to the epoxy. So yeah, rebaited it, laid it down flat on the nice flat concrete with a blanket thing underneath, covered it in epoxy, put the 100mm 4-inch woven fiberglass sheet down it, put plenty of epoxy on. Just the offcuts, I cut them, didn't matter what width, marked them out, covered it in epoxy both sides, made sure I filled it up well with epoxy, then stuck them together, put some weight on. I use the old 2-inch pump, and then there's a bag of cement also inside that plastic bag on top of that, and I use these steel tubes that are for the drilling rig, spare ones for the drilling rig. I use them to keep it level with the weight. 2 really heavy pieces of hardwood timber on top of that as well, just to make sure it screws down really tight. So yeah, I'm really pleased with those joints. Did those yesterday, so they should be nice and hard now, both of them. Bit of dust there because I think the epoxy's still a little bit sticky to the touch, but yeah, pleased with that now. So job now is to set the transom up, lay these 2 sheets inside to inside together, then level them up.